All right, this is the breakdown of the second section of catharsis, and you want to start the open A on an up bow. The minute you place third finger, I want you to block it, and blocking it means you're placing it on both the A and the D string at the same time. So instead of playing A, B flat, C, D, G, G, and having to jump back and forth like that, it takes so much time that when you want to play the tune up to speed, it ends up slowing you down. So play up bow on the A, B flat, C, D block, and then that will help you save some time. So here we go. We'll try that again. Up bow on the A, D, G, G, or 3, 3, 3. Low 2, 3, 3. B flat or low 1, 3, 3. A open. And then you're going to turn around here. A, 3, A2, or A, G, A, C. So one more time and we'll go on to the next figure. Block. C. B flat. A. A, turn around. Now D and F. Block your twos, 2, 2, 2. So that breakdown was 3 on A to 2 on D, 2 on A to 2 on D, low 1 on A to 2 on D, A2, A2. So I'll play that again. Block your twos, B flat, A open, turn around. Now the last one is to the E flat, low 1 on D. 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, block your ones, 1, 1. And here's your ending. And then a little trick is when you go to build speed with the second section, stay towards the tip of the bow. Try to avoid staying by the frog or the middle because that will again slow you down. If you're closer to the upper middle towards the tip, you can use your egg beater wrist to speed up the tune. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm avoiding playing at the frog because that forces me to use my elbow, and I'm going to pull my bow back and give a bad tone. So instead of being at the middle, which is kind of a great place for faster tunes, not sure if you can see that, but it's still a lot of forearm movement, and less wrist, and less fingers. So now I'm moving up just maybe 3 inches higher, and this is going to force me into more of a finger and wrist action. Okay, so that's the bow angle. What's going on over here? Let's see if you can see this angle. So really relaxed right hand. And the trick to that is that if you look underneath the bow, which I know you couldn't see that angle, the thumb is bent. So it keeps my hand hollow and open, as if I'm holding an egg. So that thumb is bent at both joints, the fingers are just wrapped around, and that keeps my wrist open. If my thumb were to go straight, see how those top fingers straightened out? It's an automatic reaction to straightening out my thumb. It's really hard to keep a straight thumb and round fingers. It just actually doesn't really happen. And in that, the straightening of the thumb actually locks the wrist. So now I can't really move my joint or my fingers to help speed up. I'm seized. So really take a look. This is the most important finger. Thumbs up. What's happening with this thumb? Are you bent at both joints? And then are your fingers on top nice and curled? Check one more thing. Is your pinky curled? Is your pinky pushing the bow away, or is it staying curled on top? If it stays curled, it works in conjunction. It's an awesome team with thumb. But if it straightens out, it's going to do exactly the same thing as we talked about the thumb. Straightening out the thumb locks the wrist. Straightening the pinky, or pushing the bow away, locks the wrist. So make sure that's the keys to the kingdom right there, thumb and pinky. If you can keep those curled, your wrist will be nice and loose. Your fingers will be nice and loose. And your bow action will be amazing. All right, so step one, learn this tune. When you're finished learning this tune today, it doesn't matter what it sounds like, and I do not want perfection. I just want you to learn the tune. Go ahead and record it, and then in 14 days, after we've done all the exercises, you're going to come back, record it again, and I want you to hear the difference in tone quality you're producing between day 1 and day 14. And as I said before in the first video, if catharsis isn't a tune for you, and you want to choose something else, go right ahead as long as it's a challenging tune for you. All right, we'll see you for day 2 tomorrow.